What is up, Moon Tribe? I'm Haley. Welcome back to Moon Tribe Tarot. This is going to be for the star sign of Libra for February 7th to the 14th of February 2021. Take what resonates and leave behind what does not. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, where your messages will 100% correlate to your story, you can find all the information how to reach me for a reading in the description box down below. If you like the content that I make and you'd like to support me, please go smash the like and subscribe buttons. Without any further ado, I've already gone and pulled your cards off camera like always for you, Libra. So let's get right into the reading. We got the Ace of Coins, we got the Hanged Man, Major Arcana, we got the 10 of Wands. So starting right off with the Ace of Coins, the Ace of Pentacles represents a new beginning of, it's either a new offer of emotional prosperity and abundance, something that makes you feel full of yourself. It would be a cornucopia feeling. It would be feeling of having abundance. This usually comes in the form of actual money, where it is an investment that pays off, or it is an inheritance, or it is a new form of money and a new source. But this is a gift. It is actually, I love this card. This is one of my favorite cards in the deck. It's really just an offer of abundance. Now, the problem with this abundance is that even though this is there, we still have the Hangman and the 10 of Wands as the outcome. So before I do this, I'm going to ask, we have the Ace of Coins here, and it's a good offer. So why do we have the Hangman and the 10 of Wands as the reaction to this? Okay. All right. Okay. I feel like there was an offer that was made. I feel like you had a beginning for something, but it's almost as if this card becomes reversed, where there are delays. This thing didn't happen the way that you had wanted it to. There was a new beginning here, but it was very disappointing. However, this would not be a total loss. When we have the 5 of Cups in a reading, it represents that there are 3 cups spilt, and he's looking at the spilt cups, but he is not recognizing that behind him is 2 standing cups. I like to paint this card in the way of, all right, say that you go get groceries, you have 5 bags of groceries, and you drop 3 of them, they all break and shatter, and it's just, you can't use them. Everything was produce, and you can't use it, it's all dirty. So you have to go back to the store and buy some new ones. And you're not going to sit there in the moment and be like, oh, fuck yeah, at least I don't have to, I still have these 2 bags of groceries, thank God. It's going to be more in the moment, shit, I didn't have the money to afford this again, this sucks. And in the moment, you're not going to think, well, this is fantastic that at least I have this food. Now, in the moment, you're going to be upset about it. It says later on, when you get to look back at this, you will see that there was something that was still standing, these things that are salvageable, and it's not a total loss. So, for example, the 2 bags of food that you still have, they're still going to get you through the week, or not through the entire week, but they are still going to help you. And in hindsight, being 2020, you'll be like, well, you know what, at least it wasn't everything. I didn't drop everything. That's the same vein here. It's not a complete total loss, but it did not happen the way that you thought it was going to, or the way that it was told to you that it would be. Because this is happening, this is why we have the Hangman, because the Hangman is kind of sitting here in this instance like, well, this is life, I guess. This is, I have to force a new perspective of this. I imagine that everything is spilt milk right now, and I can't really see that there is anything left standing, but I need to look and see if there are indeed things that are still there, because I think that maybe if I put myself in a different perspective, I can see a different situation from this. I get this card as, honestly, just allowing things to happen, and trying to view them in a new perspective, kind of just allowing them to go with the flow, and kind of that you're just riding this wave. So if you've ever done mushrooms before, it represents, that feeling when you get really fucked up on mushrooms, and it's scary. It can feel insanely, it's just, I don't know how to explain it. Everybody is different, but it comes in waves. These things crash, where one minute it's euphoria, and the next it's absolute sheer panic, and you're having a panic attack, and you're hearing things and all this shit. It represents riding the wave, and kind of allowing this to happen without any judgment on the scenario, and just feeling the way that you do, and allowing that feeling to come and pass. Because it's not going to be forever type of thing. With the outcome, this is something that I don't think is sustainable in the long run, because you were kind of told, I think, that this offer, or hey, yeah, I want to do this thing, or hey, there's this new job potential for you, or hey, there's this new abundance between you and me, or there's this thing that we can do. I think that it wasn't because it didn't happen, I think that it's still happening in a vein, but it's not happening the way that you had imagined it to go, and because you were expecting something completely different, it's almost like you kind of feel in the situation that, not that I'm hearing that you feel like you were lied to or misled. With the Ten of Wands, we definitely get that here, where she's carrying on so much because she took on everything all at once to do this. It represents feeling overburdened or overworked. That's not the greatest, so let's ask for what happens after this for... This is Libra, right? I'll edit it in the video. I'm sorry if it's not. I have forgotten who this was for. I think it's for Libra. So let's see what happens after the Ten of Wands. The Knight of Cups. So it is something that there will be somebody coming in with an offer of emotion. I do think that there's something still salvageable in the situation. I think somebody is going to either come to you saying that you are their holy grail for some reason. This is the card of a hopeless romantic that comes in and rushes in with a good feeling of emotional reciprocation. He comes in to say, hey, I've really wanted to take you on a date. I've really wanted to do this. I really wanted to show you this emotion. I'm here to help you. I'm here to... oh my god, my phone is blowing up. I'm here to make you feel emotionally stable. I'm here to give you soothing comfort after this negative thing happened to you. So it's possible that somebody is coming in to either salvage the situation for you, which is why the Two Cups and the Five of Cups was still standing, or it's either somebody that is coming in to say, oh, I'm here to help you with this, or it's somebody to say, you know what, let's work on the situation together. You're right, I'm part of this equation. I'm kind of the reason why things went wrong, so let's try to fix it. I kind of get this more so as the sense of somebody that you already know, apart from the situation, comes in to be like, listen, you've been through a really hard time. I'm here to tell you how I feel about you, and I want you to know that I really care about you, and I think that you're great and you're doing awesome for what you were given. I get that more than I think that it's somebody that you're working with in this situation. I think it's going to be somebody like a friend or a lover or something like that. But they're definitely coming in to give you this good feeling emotion, or this could be you doing this to somebody else. Either way, this is a good ending. I love you, Libra, and I will see you in the flip side. Peace out, my moon tribe.